Hey guys.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, can you
Hi
guys see
guys.
the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I see we took the double start stake. I don't mind it since there are a couple of random guys using double per single start, but I don't mind. I don't mind the fault actually here. I would probably still set mine here, especially versus weak players behind. I don't expect these randoms to squeeze really light, you know. And as there are only like 4 guys left to act, I think we're gonna get to see the flop quite often once we flat. I would definitely never fold pocket fives here, just because like fives gonna win some showdowns, can start some, can stand some flop c bets. Probably fine to flat fours as well. Don't mind folding like deuces threes. Um, I want to use a bit bigger sizing here, especially with, we are quite deep here. I don't even mind to go like 150. 125 is fine as well. I would say anything between 125 and 150. I want to use lower sizing from like late positions, button cutoff, hijack, but from early positions and especially this deep, I think I prefer to go like even 150 is fine. Okay. Flatting's fine, and probably even jamming is fine. Like at this stage of a 3R, I can see a lot of people punting here, like free bet calling with stuff like ace queen, ace jack. So depends on the read on this guy. If he's really tight, I would probably just flat. If he's PV, I don't mind jamming. Okay. Defend. Okay, this is interesting. Probably just check calling. I don't mind the check rate though. Like we want to have quite a lot of check raises on this flop, and it's actually good to have some one paired hand that wants to check raise. I mean, like we want to widen up our value check raise range just to be able to check raise a lot of different stuff, like all the diamonds, backdoor clubs, with the gut shots, stuff like that. So actually check raising queen 8 might be a go. jamming turn. I would jam as played. I think we still gonna get called by like 7 6s, ace 4, 5s. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I'll probably just fold. I mean, I don't expect him to have many flushes. He's jamming his flush draws either on the flop or on the turn. He might have some overpairs in this line. But I'm not sure. I would probably just, as played, I would probably just fold the river. But I think if I go for a check raise on the flop, I will jam the turn just to stay balanced with my draws and get paid by bars. Okay, this was pretty weird.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I have no idea why he just whatever. This kind of close. I think I'm just folding this. I will go probably something like ace 8 plus. Maybe ace 5 suited. It's kind of awkward just also because of this stack here. Like, I'll probably just fold. Okay. Free bet call. Can't really jam. We are 50 bigs effective versus this guy. So I will go like 650 and call a jam. 600 is fine. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I like this. Yeah, okay, shove. Open. Okay. This is really close. But I guess I'm calling. Like, we can expect this guy to jam pretty wide, as we are going to open this pot pretty wide. And therefore I expect him to jam to pre-bet jam wide. So I guess we can just call. We can run the hand and put him on a range actually.
I think he's like a reasonably aggressive bad reg from what I remember, but I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like, he's probably jamming any suited ace-x, all the pairs, stuff like king 9 suited plus, king jack O, maybe even wider. So all the stuff like jack 10 suited, 10 8 suited, I mean 10 9 suited, King 9 suited. Yeah, I think we have to go for 10 bigs here. Okay, I will expect him to jam this wide. What? I would say any suited ace-x. I would say something like this. Easy call now. Yeah. Basically any ace-x. I would probably just switch past the lowest ones. But this one point.
Nice.
Okay. I'm just jamming. Like, I'm a little bit worried about this guy's flat. But anyway, it's like under 30 bigs effective. It's like 25. And I'm just not folding 10 here. And I don't want to call it. I will just jam. Yeah. Nice. Go. Okay. Open. Yeah, I like folding here. Out open and call the shortest guy's jams. And yeah, I have to call even this one, I think. I mean, yeah, I think we have the odds. Like, it's only 9 big blinds, GPV spot. Yeah. Unlucky. Easy jam. I'm just jamming this. Yeah, definitely. There is like one 15 big blind stack and one 18 big blind stack or 19. This guy we don't worry about. This guy got 9, this guy got 12. Yeah, I would just jam. Yeah, this should be a fold. I'll probably take something like King 5 suited versus rack. I think this guy is a rack.
Yeah.
Just curious what's on it.
Yeah, it seems close.
Yeah, my bet is King 5 suited. King 6 actually. Yeah. I mean, versus someone who's not jamming correctly, it's okay to go like King 8 suited or King 9 suited, I guess.
Are you edge passing King 6 suited there? You calling it?
Yeah, I think we might pass King 6 suited. Actually, it's pretty margin call. So I guess King 7 suited is fine.
Cool.
And Ace X. Yeah, not folding King 10, King 9 is kind of close as well. Fold. Okay. Folding is fine. I guess we can open and call this guy's jam. But yeah, folding is fine. It's okay to let it go and open Queen 9 suited, I think. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay. I think this guy's random. He's gonna flat quite a lot of stuff. I'll probably just see bet and give up on later streets. Yeah. Like the sizing. Like basically the hand that we target to fold will fold anyway. If he's got an ace or a draw, he's not folding. So low sizing will do the job the same. So yeah, I think we'll play it. Yeah, I'm folding defending suited versions. Don't mind folding. Kind of same spot like with the Queen 9 before. Like we can open and call this guy's jam, but folding is definitely fine here. Yeah, seems fun. I would see that I would use the small sizing again. Like one third of the pot maximum, like 2.8k or something like that. Yeah, it's fine. We can bet or we can check. If we are betting, I think we should go for a bigger sizing. Like, this is not the board that we're going to see bet very often. So we should probably go for a slightly bigger sizing here. Or we can check to this might be one of the combos we want to use for protecting our check-back range from this type of boards. So I don't mind to bet, or I don't mind to check sometimes as well, just to protect our check-back range. But yeah, if you are betting, the sizing is good. Okay. I don't like this lead. I'm calling here to keep his bluffs in. Nice. So once he checking, he never has a flash. It's hard to get the value though. I think he's on some kind of Jack 9, Queen Jack, or some hard combo, and he's basically never calling. I would shove anyway, or we can do that. Don't mind it. I mean, this guy is a wreck. He's not that bad, but I can't see him having like 10x in this line ever, or a king x. So it basically, whatever you do, you're never gonna get paid. This, yeah. But we have to bet anyway. I would probably just shove.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you know, like if we shove, we polarize ourselves, and once in a while he might have a pair. But yeah, as I said, it had to get paid. I mean, he's gonna have a draw in his line most likely, so it doesn't really matter what sizing we choose here. Shove. Yep. Ooh. This one's close.
Yeah, I hate this spot.
Yeah. Let's run it. Not sure. I think I will quick call in game.
Yeah, makes sense. It felt so close. I remember time banking this.
I think this might be close to money bubble, I guess, on this level.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, either close to the bubble or just past the bubble.
Yeah. Okay. This seems reasonable. Okay, jam range. No, I don't think most people will rejam this wide here. Especially randoms. I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I would say most people gonna rejam something like this. Versus 4.5 big blinds, MP1 jam. Maybe not even the 9 suited. Something like this.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, easy call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to blame you for folding this. It feels kind of close. I mean, when a random rejams, especially close to money bubble, he's usually quite tight here. We can probably even drop some of these. Yeah, now it's getting close. Still a call, but not a big deal.
It's good to know.
Mm.
Hi, sorry, I just saw it now.
No problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to share the Skype screen, guys, now.
Yeah, cool.
As 2 more guys joined.
What are you reviewing?
Simon's 3R.
Nice.
It gets a bit bad at heads up, so yeah.
Let's see. Can you see the screen, guys?
It's loading now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'll show this if it's money bubble. If not, I'm just folding. And wait for the aces. Yeah, we should be jamming here. We can't really open. Like, if we open here, it's always like jacks plus. So, and we don't have a single hand that we want to raise fold into these stacks. So we should be jamming aces. Okay. I would bet like something like 3K. 4.5 seems fine. I would even go lower, but I would jam pre just because I mean you got some value. I mean he's still gonna have some hands that he wants to flat, but this just seems incredibly strong.
Yeah.
You know.
Not too sure what I was thinking. I guess he had some.
Maybe you just misread the stakes behind, but in the situation like this, especially this guy is a reg, and this guy's name seems familiar.
Ah, okay. I knew Jacob Gold was a reg, but I thought the other guys were randoms.
Yeah, maybe if these two are randoms, I don't mind it. Like if all three of them were randoms, I don't mind it, I guess.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm usually always jamming, so not too sure.
Yeah, I can't open. No, 4 bigs. That's a call. Easy rejam. Yeah, just wait for the aces. Easy game.
That's so good. I remember this 3R actually. I just ran so good. Just
Yeah.
Crazy.
Um, so this is final two tables, I guess. Um, 300, 400, yeah, around 400k chips should be final two tables. I expect this guy to open pretty light here. I expect him to have raise folds even versus this guy.
Okay.
So this might be a good spot for free bet jam. Anyway, I will probably just go like queen 9 suited or queen 10 suited plus and probably just let this one go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, just jam. Ooh.
Oh, my internet, my internet went.
Yeah.
I've been having internet problems like all week, and my internet went for a couple hands, like maybe like 5 hands or something.
Ah, okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, sucked so hard.
Happens.
And then came to the literally just in time. Yeah, it's pretty annoying actually on the internet. But yeah, it's alright to come back to aces.
I guess we cannot. I mean, this sucks, but I'm not folding. I mean, this is just too strong. Like, I don't expect him to have many raise faults at this depth, but anyway, I would still shove. Not happy about it, but like, what he's doing, like, he should be jamming his whole range. This looks like an induce. I hate my life here and jam. Oh.
Doing the instincts.
I mean, it depends on the read, what you got. If I saw someone raise folding from like 13 or 14 bigs button, I instantly make a note. Like, this is not even 14 bigs, it's like 11 bigs effective. So it depends on this guy's tendency, but I would still close my eyes and jam here.
Was it big tuna?
No, big tuna is cut off. This guy is some random guy on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I folded that. I made 2 bad folds with ace 10 men, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I hate my life here, but I still jam.
Yeah,
Like,
makes sense.
I expect random guys to have quite a lot of raise faults still, even at this depth. Like, if a decent rack opens here, it's a different story, and I might consider jamming. I mean, I might consider folding, but I would probably just still jam and look into his jacks plus all day. But but yeah, versus random, I would still jam. I expect randoms to have, or I mean, weak racks to have quite a lot of raise faults.
Yeah, I'm never folding ace jack off either.
Yeah.
Ace jack off, so it seems silly to fold. Yeah, I don't know why I folded that.
I mean, like, even if we expect them to not have many raise faults at this depth, we still have to set some borderline, you know, like if we let them steal the blinds against basically our whole range.
Yeah, it's crazy.
unless we got the monster, we basically letting them to abuse us so hard.
Just prints here so hard.
Easy shove. King 10 11 bigs. Cut off, yeah, jam. Three. Nice one.
This is what I mean, like, this tournament I was running so good, I don't know what happened. For sure.
Okay. Yeah, we have to rejam this. It's the absolute bottom, I think. I'm folding ace jack O and probably even ace jack suited here. Yeah, I will go ace queen O plus, nines plus. Let's run it, but I think it's ace queen O nines. 32. I think ace it's an easy fault on FT. Let's see.
Yeah, this is bottom. I don't think I'd go any lower. I think yeah.
Okay, ace queen O, ace jack suited makes some marginal amount. Even nines are fold here. It's probably because because we got the big stack and we don't really need to take a flip at this stage. So we just go 10 plus ace queen O. We can even edge pass ace jack suited, and we can go ace queen O, ace queen suited, 10 plus, folding everything else. Seems like a bit loose jam. It's fine, okay. Yeah, okay, I think I like it. I would probably fold even versus this guy's jam here. Yes. It will just get through so often once we open here. We got the blockers. And I expect everyone to be pretty careful in this spot. Like all the middle stacks, they are not going to jam really light on you. Stop folding, yeah. I was thinking about jamming this one to put some pressure on this guy while this stack is in, but probably it's just fine to fold.
I'd jam like king queen off for sure.
Yeah. I think like king queen or king 10 suited, maybe king jack suited.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To put some pressure on him. Just jam. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the bad fold. This is pretty bad.
Okay. I'm folding.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he jams 20 bigs.
I ran it, and even with a tight range, it's printing. Like, even with a real tight range.
I'll just quickly scope him. Okay, guys, a decent rack. Playing micros, but I expect him to have these spots covered. Uh,
Yeah, I haven't tagged his average rack for sure.
yeah. Okay, let's run the hand. What do we expect him to jam here? I would say like any pair.
I was thinking it would be like his jamming range. Yeah, that jamming range is like way wider than I'd have thought. But that is Nash jamming range, so wide.
Yeah, like this is Nash. That's pretty crazy. I mean, Nash probably just counts with the fact that we cannot call white. So jamming white will print money here. Even like, even when he's a middle stack jamming into the big stack, big stack still cannot call white. So he can actually jam pretty white. Anyway, I don't really expect him to jam like king two suited. I would say like he's not jamming the top. He's probably not jamming like 10s plus. I expect him to raise call 10s plus. And I wouldn't really expect him to jam all of those.
I don't think he'd jam at the lowest pocket pairs, but I guess I'm too tight with those in these spots. I don't know.
I would say he's jamming like, I mean, I will jam deuces, two spots in this spot for sure. For 20 bigs. I wouldn't jam like king two suited, I guess, or queen eight suited.
I'm too tight with those low pocket pairs in FTs for sure. There's so many spots where we just have to fold like sixes and stuff, that I'm just too tight with them.
Yeah, I mean, like from early positions, we should go really tight with our pocket pairs, like with the whole table behind. But from cutoff and button, we can jam like in ICM heavy spots. We can jam our lowest pairs for even like over 20 bigs. So deuces are definitely just fine here. I would expect some, let's say, whatever decent rack to jam something like this: king 9 suited, queen 10 suited, 10 9 suited as a bottom, queen jack low.
That's pretty much the range I put them on, like when I ran it.
Yeah, and in use, I would expect him to jam ace king suited, and in use just like 10s or jacks plus. Let's say jacks plus. Okay, so now ace 10 suited is a call, but it's still pretty marginal, I would say.
Cool.
So, like in game, I'm pretty much snap folding this. It's good to know that we can call, but on a table full of randoms, we don't really need to take a spot like this. We can call ace jack suited.
I thought this.
Yeah, exactly.
If we run it with his actual Nash range, it's making so much though. Like it's making crazy amounts. I think it's making like $2 or something. Yeah. Pretty wide. Mm. 10 cents. Very easy.
Yeah. So ace 10 suited versus that range actually makes $1.5. I mean, it's not that huge in comparison of how we actually are doing in this spot. Overall, like we got the big chip lead on a table full of randoms with $500 up top.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I think we should probably just always take ace jack suited, ace queen O. But ace 10 suited, ace jack O is still kind of close.
It's good to know. Definitely. Yeah, I thought that was a big mistake at the time.
No, I don't think it's a big mistake. Wow, another sick one. I mean, I'm probably just not folding this.
Yeah, it's been suited,
Yeah, I would probably just take this one. The bad thing is that I don't really expect him to have that many non-paired hands. I think this is gonna be most likely the low pocket pairs and then some king jack suited, king queen, and some of his better ace-x. I mean, yeah, he's probably jamming quite a lot of suited Broadway stuff and offsuit Broadway stuff, so I guess we just have to take this.
Yeah, I was never folding this one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is typical, like king queen is a typical open jam here. So this must be fine. Like again, he can jam just this. Like, I don't expect many guys to jam this white though. I would say.
Maybe not even ace 4 suited. Maybe just ace 5 plus. No.
Yeah, maybe something like this. I'm not sure. It's hard to put the guy on the range. Like we don't know what he's jamming, but I would expect most of every track having something like this. So
It's a lot closer than I thought. Wow.
yeah. But yeah, I would take it.
Actually, I guess that makes sense. Right.
Yeah, it's not huge. Maybe if we widen up him a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
Something like this. Now it's like $6. I mean, it's still kind of close. Like, it's a better spot than the ace 10 before. Like, this is definitely okay in my eyes.
Good.
And this one is still pretty sick, but I mean, this feels just too strong to fold. So if we expect him to jam like at least like 2/3 of a hands that he should jam, we can just go for it, I guess. Yeah, I'm folding. I would go something like ace 8 plus. Ace 8 suited plus, ace 10 O. Might be too tight, but let's see. Okay, ace 9 suited, ace 10 O. Yeah. I would just stick to Nash here. Just because, like losing 60k out of 480 doesn't hurt too much. So we can probably just take whatever combo that makes some amount. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Damn it.
Man, how many times have I had aces here?
It has to happen that you're gonna get the walk once. Yeah, I think we can go any two here. Yeah. Okay. This one's close. I would consider folding here.
I was thinking I just made too much, but I have no idea. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Okay.
yeah,
Just folding.
these loads.
Yeah, this seems reasonable as a jam range.
Yeah,
And should like, yeah, queen 10 suited, jack 10 suited, king 10 suited, we call. Even like queen jack O is a fault. I would probably call queen jack O, but good to know. I would jam any two here. Yeah, I think I'm jamming any two. Yep. That's the worst combo he can have.
He has to be so tight there.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's only calling 7%. That's why any two is brain thing here.
That's so crazy. I would have thought he could wider than that. That's proper crazy.
Yeah. Although I don't expect many guys to fold like king queen suited in this spot, but good to know he should be folding.
I thought this guy was a random, but I think he's a reg. I'm not sure.
This one?
Good bounce. Yeah, I thought he was a random at the time, but I don't think he is. He's locked on Sharkscope though.
Yeah, like we should be careful. There are quite a lot of new guys that are being coached, and you never know, like who you stand against. It's good to Sharkscope basically everyone that you have any doubts that he might be good. Good job. Yeah, I'm definitely just jamming 20 big screen now. Wait, this guy in, wait, sitting here with like 5 bigs. I like it.
Oh, cool.
We want to put maximum amount of pressure on this guy. Yeah.
This is where it goes downhill.
Okay, see bet. I think I just give up. Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was random at the time, so maybe I was playing very good.
I'll probably just jam this, but okay.
Let's try and deuce.
Yeah, I get you. Like, we've limped before 10 bigs effective, so it's okay to have some hands in our limp range to induce. I would probably just keep it in like,
Keep it simple.
yeah, and just have like the absolute stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, like 10 plus, which we don't really mind that much when he checks. Well, this is probably fine as well.
Cool.
Yeah, we have to fold now.
Correct.
I would just bet.
Did I check turn?
I think I would just bet the turn and bomb the river. Like I would bomb both streets, like 3/4 or 2/3 at least. Then the first is fine.
Oh, cool.
I would just polarize myself here in this spot. I will go pot or like 70k. Okay. I'm just folding. Looks like we ran into it anyway. Around 16 bigs. How much is that? 260. It's like 15 bigs, right?
17.
17. Should be fine anyway. King 4 0.
What was my sizing on the river with that 6-8 hand?
We made it quite small.
Oh, is it?
I would probably just polarize myself and go like 70k. We made it 32.
Oh, see.
Like, just because I don't expect him to have many 7x in his range. Like, I would say he's betting the flop mostly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He probably, like, we can't really just call with 8 high, but I would say this is a bluff most likely. Maybe he just used the opportunity and, like, to exploit you while I deciding. He probably don't expect us to make decisive with the 7x.
Yeah, that makes sense, definitely.
This should be fine. 17 bakes. But okay, it's slightly losing. Should go just 17 6-0.
That's good to know. I thought we could jam all king X there.
Yeah, I mean like 15 bakes. I'm jamming any king X. When it's 17, it's getting a bit awkward, but not a big deal for sure. Okay. Don't mind this. I would just jam. Yeah. Okay. Sucks. But this is fine, like, at this depth, I think we can really do. I like it. I don't mind actually to check back, but we can either check back or go pretty big. So either way is fine. I wouldn't use the low sizing, so 24k into 35 is definitely fine. Yeah, I'm checking check 9-0. Well, okay.
Yeah, he was wrecking me, so I decided to switch it up and start opening.
Yeah. I think I would open queens here, like 20 bigs deep. Well, he's still gonna have some range that he's just jamming into our lanes, but then he's gonna have quite a lot of hands that he's going to check into your lanes, but jam into your open.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
If we are like 10 to 15 bigs deep, I would probably 100% lame. Just because in like when we are like 15 bigs deep, I expect his whole range that he's going to jam into your open, he's going to jam into your limp anyway. But at 20 big blinds depth, I think we are losing value a bit by limping here. So like when it's around 20 bigs, I would probably just open.
Cool, remember that definitely.
Okay. I'll probably just keep betting. Like, I think we can still get free streets out of 7x. And we want to barrel our 10-8 check 10, check, what else we got, like check 8, all the gut shots and open enders we want to barrel. So I would keep barreling my queens as well. Yeah, we can even go bigger, like now we go 32 into 67. I guess we can even go like
48. Like that.
Yeah, 2/3.
Yeah, that sounds good.
70 to 80%.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds good.
And I would bomb the river, like close support. Sucks. But I remind us. I think that's fine. 15 bigs, king 5, definitely fine. What's this? 3-bet jam. Yeah, I like it. It's probably if I combo to limb jam, but opening.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ace 4 under 20 bigs, I would probably just jam, I think. I mean, he had ace 5 suited before in his limb jam, limb calling range. So But yeah, since we are under 20 bigs, I don't think there is much we can do. I will still just jam. Yeah, sucks. We went to it, but it can't be too bad. Like, if we are like 22 bigs plus, I think we can start controlling the pot by checking here. Or like 3x folding. But under 20 bigs, I think it's definitely just fine. Just ran to it. This guy got lucky.
I got lucky throughout the whole thing, so.
One thing is weird that we didn't get aces heads up.
Yeah, for sure. Rigged, innit?
Okay, well played. Just a couple of close calls we took. That wasn't really necessary, like this one. But FT was pretty well played. I like this fold. And I like this call. I think that was two biggest of the decisions you made, and you made the good ones.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, cool guys. Got any questions about this one?
Seems pretty good. Yeah.
That's cool. So I'll let you guys grind and see you around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
No
Bye.
problem.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.